Welcome back to my channel. Before I get into this too much, congratulations to Sandman for reaching 5,000 subscribers. This video is going to be an entry into his 5,000 subscriber giveaway. For this video, I'll be picking this Medeco M3. Will you be quiet? I'll be picking this Medeco M3. I'll be picking this counterclockwise because I respect your time. I'll be using two flat bars, a 40 thou and a 50 thou side by side to take up that space, and a Euro profile medium pointy stabby Euro profile hook from Sparrows. I don't know what name they call it. It's just a Euro profile with a pointy pokey stabby tip. I like this profile on Medeco locks because I can actually fit it in between the key pins, which is really helpful when I'm trying to rotate. Makes it a lot easier for me to either push or pull. I usually stick to the left side and either push or pull on the left side. I don't know why. It's also probably because normally when I'm picking, rather than raking it, like as required per the LPU filming requirements, for example, I normally just pull them all on the right side and then I pull on the left side when I set them. So I kind of zero them all out to one side. I'm also voiceovering this video. It's different from how I've been doing it. We'll see how this works out. But not to give any spoilers, but I know how this ends. Okay, so there you see I'm checking that I see other people call it a check pin, but it's not really a check pin. Anyway, short flat hook from Southern Specialties. I've clearly reached set the sidebar, and now I'm going to lift to shear. So that's about half of the process is done. So with these locks, I really work them just like any other lock. Just find the binding pin and then work the binding pin either rotationally or lifting, whichever feels like it's necessary. And in the current state, it would need to be lifted. Sometimes after going through a spool, well, what I thought were spools when I was gutting this, you'll get to that part. Often you'll have to double check that check pin, which isn't really a pin. I know there's a technical term. I don't know what it is, but it's just on the bottom right, the little nub that the key nub interacts with. You just give it another push. I can see I'm probing there. There were multiple pins that were requiring lifting that were giving a lot of counter rotation. And one in the back, I can't remember if it was 4 or 5, but it kept dropping. There, and there's an open. It totally caught me by surprise. So should we take bets on how many times I accidentally take the lock out of frame? I'll give you a hint. It's not 0. Also, while I'm cleaning up, because this is one of my least prepared videos I've filmed so far, I would like to, within the mess on that pinning tray that I'm cleaning up, you'll notice that there's some M-Heart pins in the back, and that's what I refer to as progressive pinning, but without the progress. Yeah, I thought it was funny. Compared to most of these Medeco locks that I've been knocking back, which I actually bought because I wanted to pick that M-Heart, I was thinking that they would help me refine the skills I need, and I've been knocking back a couple of different types of Medicos, and that M-Heart has just stood the test of time, and it continues to whip me. So I don't take it out of frame here, I just block it. And you'll have to excuse me here. This is the first time I've ever gutted this lock. I've seen it done on video before, but I've never done it myself. So it's you'll see the surprise. I go, sidebar should be here, and this way should be, I just need to catch the sidebar. I made a lot of throat sounds and dad noises during the filming of this video. Oops. Dropping pieces. Not sure which way that came out. There's that piece. I do recommend filming as you gut locks. Even if you have no intention of uploading it anywhere or sharing it with anyone. If you have a record of the disassembly of your lock, you have a way to figure out how you messed up.
There's a spring.
As I did when I was putting this back together, I put the sidebar in upside down.
So, and uno, a dose, 3, 4, 5. Trying to see if I have any. There's a true gate. Trying to see if I have any false gates in any of these. It doesn't look like I do. There's another one here. One true gate. One true gate. Okay, so no false gates. All right. So let's go back. So this should be the front. I don't think any of these had any. Nope. Standard. Very light spool. Nope, it's got a little bit of a. It's a decent spool, I suppose. These pins are thick. These are very, very thick pins. They came out this way. It's a little hard for me to tell. I probably should turn the light on. Oh. Is that a mushroom? Maybe. And the springs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Sidebar and the check pin there. I'll bring this up. Actually, I think I'll bring the camera down. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Maybe you guys can tell me, is this a spool or is this a mushroom? I can't really see very well. Now that I'm looking at it through the camera, it looks a little bit, I can tell that it's tapered a bit. Anyway, that's all I've got today.